The government shutdown ending soon or not, it's likely to delay the January World Agricultural Supply and Demand Report. It's scheduled for this Friday, January 12th. The World Ag Outlook Board needs a full week to release the report once the government opens. Farm Journal's AgWeb reports that while most of the information was gathered before the shutdown, analysis of the data remains. And even if lawmakers were to end the shutdown quickly, the delays are still likely at this point. Traders worry this prolonged shutdown could end in excess of data flooding the market, including the department's WASDE numbers, export sales data, and updates from the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. China is making more purchases of U.S. soybeans last week ahead of planned trade talks in Beijing between the U.S. and China this week. China's biggest food company was asked on prices. The alleged purchases came after most recent buy just before Christmas. That's when they purchased roughly 1.2 million metric tons of U.S. beans. That according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. However, data on the latest expected sales may not be published, as much of the USDA has been closed as part of the government shutdown. Well, China is tightening its rules for slaughterhouses as the nation deals with an outbreak of African swine fever. This last week, China's agricultural ministry announced slaughterhouses must test for African swine fever on pig products before selling them to market. Meat industry publication Meeting Place reports that the announcement from China's agricultural ministry comes amid a new outbreak of the disease on the largest farm to date in northeastern China. That's a home to 73,000 pigs. The new regulations take effect in February and require pigs from different origins to be slaughtered separately. If African swine fever is found, the facilities must cull all pigs and suspend operations for at least 48 hours. Well, that's a look at your agricultural news. Be lookout for reports coming from Portland, Oregon later this week. I'm Susan Littlefield on the Rural Radio Network.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.